For MBTI test is basically like a personality test, to see what type of person you was. Yeah, I disagree. I completely disagree with that. I'm not really a sociable person. In fact, I'm more of a quiet, reserved person. Flat cap as well. Flat cap, I think it was called. Because I really like these. It's really nice to me. So I think so. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas. Sort of, I guess. I'm intriguing ideas. Like I said, really afraid exploring new ideas. So I would completely disagree. I put it in the middle because sometimes it could be bad, sometimes it could be a good thing. You never know. So I'll go for the middle for that one. Usually, travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas and an itinerary. Planned route or journey. Okay. It looks like a rough list of ideas. Okay, so it basically, like travel plans is basically saying then plan it all out. It depends actually where I'm going. If it's like last minute, like I think let's put then maybe it's like a rough list of ideas. But if it's like planned out, instead of going somewhere abroad or somewhere like somewhere else, then it's detailed. I'll just put this one because usually thingy travel plans I know are more like detailed and rather than rough. So yeah. You often think about what you should have said in a conversation along. Yes. I agree. I completely agree. And like, say if I'm like talking to someone and I'm the said that when I had the chance. Yeah, 'cause I missed the chance when I said that. That happens lots of times to me. Happens lots of times. But if your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them. Emotional problem. I do both usually because one of my friends are upset. I try to cheer them up as much as I can by complimenting them. And no, I'm not a simp, so shut the fuck up. I mean, I do a bit of both, I guess. And I do have like I do give like suggestions and ideas out if they're like if something's wrong with them out. So I'm gonna go in the middle because I do both. I was you could say emotionally unstable. And that sounds weird, but it's actually true. But nowadays, no one can really upset me. I mean, I do get angry quite a lot. In the past, I was like, yes, completely agree. But now it's alright now. So yeah, often rely on other people to solve. Yeah, yep, okay, yes, yeah. Like I mentioned before, I'm not really a sociable person. Whenever I have a conversation with someone, the other person usually starts it off, like carries it on. I'm not really one to talking. Unless it's online on social media, then I'll give the complete opposite. I'm really loud on social media. If you have to, yeah, I'll really like put my plans on hold. Like I usually doing stuff like one go usually. That's just me, but yeah, I make sure it's my top priority. Yeah. Okay, I agree with that. You rarely worry if you made a good impression of someone you met. Usually, I don't really meet anyone. I just stay at home. But now I can stay at home because of coronavirus. But like in general, I just stay at home. Really, I don't really go out apart from maybe a voluntary work I usually go to. I don't really care if I make a good impression on anyone. I don't care, so I'm gonna disagree with that. So it'd be challenged for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. Yes, it will. I mean. I don't really necessarily feel bored. I've got my PS4 to go on, my phone to go on, my laptop to go on. I got TV as well. So I wouldn't say necessarily bored, but in terms of cooking wise and cleaning wise, then it'd be a challenge for me. Usually my mom does cooking and cleaning, so I wouldn't go on this one. Okay, I don't completely disagree, but I disagree to a certain extent. You're more detail oriented than a big person. So I'll look at the details of the description. Sort of, I guess. I mean, I do look at the details quite a lot, but then again, I'm kind of a big picture person, so I'm looking at this one as well. You're very affectionate with the people you care about. Yeah, I would say so. People who care about my mom, I care about my mom, friends. Yeah, I'll make sure they're alright and check if they're alright, so yeah, I'm this one. It's actually pretty funny now. I'm enjoying this. I hope you guys as well. You have a careful method to put your life. Yeah, I actually do. But, actually, sometimes I guess, because sometimes I can be like reckless or wildless with stuff I do and stuff I say. But then again, I'm very cautious. Uh, whenever I approach something. So I'm gonna go with actually this one. 5 6 months. Yes, 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 yes. No, it's actually weird because I think about them like quite a lot. It's just it really annoys me, bugs me so much. A party is similar eventually 5 months. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, no, but usually I don't really go to parties or like any like social gatherings unless I'm invited to go, and that's like usually rare. But whenever that happens, I'm usually the farthest away from the action, like it says. You find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. Not really. No, I can kind of relate to them on a emotional level, I guess, because I understand where they're coming from, and I don't maybe half with them, but I don't really find it difficult to relate to them. So I disagree on this one. When looking for a movie to watch, you can spend age by the catalog. Do people like use catalogs to watch movies? Isn't that what all the stuff from like online and stuff like Argos and that, and like because I used to go on the internet which browse movies and sort of looking for movies for a movie. I'll say so, yeah, but if I find the right one, then boom, that's it. I'm all set. I do take quite a while to look for movies. I'm looking at a lot of pressure. Nope, no, I can't. No, I'm not really good under pressure. I mean, I wish I was, but unfortunately, I'm not. I'm really bad under pressure. When looking at people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right in the conversation. You have no problem. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, unless it's online, then yeah. But if it's like in person, then yeah. Yeah, so I'm pretty much different in person than I'm on to online. I'm parallel opposites. Which turns people to fantastical. Sometimes I guess. Sometimes I don't really dream. When I do dream, well, my dreams are really weird, really bizarre, unusual. So I'm sure in the middle. Your opinion is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'll tell you, I'm sorry if I sound like a dick, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You dedicate and focus on your goals, only really getting sidetracked. I don't really have any goals to focus at the moment. Goals at the moment. Maybe to get a job, like a proper job, because I'm still unemployed. It's actually piss take. But I'm much dedicated. I would say so, yeah. And the monocular to the extent right now where I really want it. I mean, I do care about it, but then again, I don't really care about it, if that makes any sense. You tend to start doubting yourself, your ability to knowledge. Yeah, I'll say so. This one is really hard because, if I make mistakes, everyone makes mistakes, right? But whenever I mistake, I think there's something wrong with me or something. So yeah. Well, social try to introduce yourself to new people, and most of the time, like I mentioned before, I really go to social that much unless I'm invited. But if the people are there, I already know, then I talk to them sort of. Usually they're the ones to talk to me first. But unless I'm like, comfortable with them, so I don't get this one, because I do talk to people that I already know, so yeah. I want to try to introduce myself to new people. It's interesting discussion when it goes philosophical.
A few moments later.
I disagree with that. I mean, if it gets really boring, then bro, it's interested. But it can actually get interesting. You can learn a thing or two. You never let yourself cry in front of others. Now I wouldn't, yeah. But in the past I would have probably, yeah. In high school, I was a bit of a crybaby, you could say. I mean, I do get angry, but I don't really cry. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere than to your more quiet, intimate ones. No, not really. I prefer to go more to quiet and intimate places. You know, I can like relax my mind there, concentrate in peace. So yeah, I want to agree with that. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future. I mean, I don't really care about the future too much with you because, in my opinion, it's gonna get worse and worse. And who knows when the coronavirus will end, the whole lockdown and pandemic will end. So I'm actually more interested in the past usually, which is kind of weird to see. But I don't mind discussing the views and theories on what work look like in the future. We can't fly in cars, so no whenever. So I'm actually gonna go in the middle. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you must listen to your heart rather than your head. Sometimes, yes, I mean, I do both. I listen to my heart and my head usually. I don't really understand it that much. I don't know. I would probably say I disagree. Maybe. I agree because if I want to dedicate myself to something, I probably wouldn't have to kind of feel it, if you know what I mean, in a metaphorical and a literal way. So yeah, I kind of experience as well. So yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm kind of a revengeful person. Usually, if someone kind of pisses me off or something kind of annoys me, and gets one over me, then I want to get my revenge and forgive them. Yeah. Sometimes yeah, I do actually. Whenever I buy stuff from online, order from online, and then I buy and win. So yeah, I agree with that. I plan it out what I want to buy and that. So yeah, I think about what I want to buy. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than time spent with people. Yes, yeah, I agree. I do like spend time with other people because I prefer being by myself. I can do my own thing and that, just chill myself. So yeah. You have to put special interpreting the meaning of the message of a song or a movie. No, not really. No, well, I do sometimes, but it's pretty rare. So yeah, you always ask what you want. Yeah. Sometimes I can change last minute or so. So I change my mind quite a lot. I don't know exactly what for it, but and I do know what I want, but it's usually I change my mind quite a lot. Let's just say that. You think back on the choices you have made and wonder what you could have done differently. I'm not gonna go in here because I do think about the past a lot and what choices I've made and what kind of differently. So yeah, let's go on that. But yep, I agree. I prefer being quiet and less crowded areas. I'm actually claustrophobic. And I prefer being where there's no people or less people. So yeah, focus on your present realities and possibilities. Yeah, I'll say so. Yeah. So I'm more focused on the present and the future. So yeah. Usually yeah, but if they open up to me, then I'm fine. So, yeah, I understand where they're coming from, but if they don't open up to me, then I'll pass them myself, I guess. I'll see. I don't rock that much. Yeah. No one thinks highly of me though, so I can't really say anything about that. More disagree. Nope. Going up to someone, walking up to them, completely strange, a random person, checking out my conversation. I find it a bit annoying, if that makes sense. It's a bit weird. That's just me. I kind of look after myself, so I'm probably disagree in that. I'll after myself. I can, but not that much. Yeah. This also this is 100% me. And if I something planned for the day or so, but I change something. I'll change something on last minute. So yeah, that's I'm probably agreeing with that. Yeah, I think so. I'm kind of very bipolar, if that makes sense. So I'm with people who know me. But yeah, I do so. No, I asked a question, the reasons of why humans exist and that. Yeah, no, it's actually interesting now. Sometimes I guess, but not really. I do express myself in some sort of ways, but then again, I keep my emotions boiled up inside, which is not good to do in my opinion. I think I should let it all out. So I'm agreeing with that. We're nearly done. We're 80% of the way there. I don't know. Yeah, and if you don't know, or if you already know, I failed my exams from GCSEs. I mean, I passed a minority of them, but I felt like Muslim, so yeah, that's not a really good thing. I disagree on that. You really dwell on your regrets. Like no, I dwell on my regrets quite a lot of the mistakes I made in the past, and so yeah, that. And I feel like a family that's pretty loud. And if you know brown people and Asians, they are extremely loud. If you know brown people and Asians, they are extremely loud. So yeah, I prefer stuff being more realistic, visioning it. So yeah, sort of like, I guess, like I said before, I kind of like find it easy if people like open up to me more, rather than keeping their things like closed and balled up inside. I do agree to a certain extent. I'm not really organized. I'm like disorganized, but I don't really have spontaneous burst energy, I would say. So I'm just gonna go in the middle of this one because it's a bit about page. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Well, that was in the past. But emotions control me quite a lot. I mean, unless you give kind of anger and annoyance, then I'd say they get the better of me. Usually, I'm the one to control them. So I actually disagree with this one. I want that one. Okay, here we go. Disagree. I mean, if you had a week of lot of hard work in that, how will a party help you? That's just like draining energy more. What you need is a good rest. And I'm not disagreeing with that. If you can find yourself wondering how technological voice could change everyday life, no, some sleep. You can read a book. Just go on your phone and just relax. No, I mean, I know I sound like a dick on this, but I don't really think before I speak, or do before I speak. I'm like straight in, like straight head in. So I don't really consider how my efficiency. I'm going to disagree. Like I said before, in the past, I used to feel insecure quite a lot. But now, not really, no. I mean, I do sometimes feel insecure. Let's see what I got. And I'm actually very excited to see what I got. I am an ISP. This trait determines how you interact with the environment. I'm not talking to people in person. So yeah, that's actually, fair enough. Yeah, that I agree with. Intuitive, observant. Yeah, I'm on stuff that I do, and some stuff I say sometimes. But then again, I'm also carefree. I don't think before I say or think before I do. So, look how close it is. 54%. Wow, that's actually close. The trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making, prospecting and judging. I mean, this one I kind of disagree because I'll say I judge more than I prospect. I'm crazy, which I am. I'll give them that. I'm actually no venture. So yeah, I think that'd be it for this video. That's actually pretty fun. Sorry it took so long. Yeah, that took longer than I thought it would. That was MBTI Test. And I'll leave a link down below in the description.
Yo, it's the Hyperman set. AJ Tracy live and direct. DJ mash up the deck. The microphone champ is live and direct.